So this video is a little bit different. I got contacted by a very nice lady called Zoe, and her son Henry has been emulating my campervan videos and doing his own reviews of the family Toyota Alphard, and he's also been drawing pictures of it, and he's been doing a brilliant job. They sent me some clips of his footage, and frankly, he's after my job. Now, the other passion he has is for fire exit signs. So when I heard about the story about Henry, I thought, well, it's not enough for me to just do a thank you review to Henry and say, you know, great work. His reviews are amazing, by the way. I'll share them with you if I can. I thought I need to do a bit more. He's made a lot of effort. I need to make a lot of effort. So what can I do? Now, at first, I thought along the lines of maybe a painted sign, but I'm not very good at doing painted signs. I made one for lockdown. We did a pub with a neighbour, an outdoor pub where we could socially distance. But painted signs, I thought, well, that's not... I need to do more than that. So what else can I do? And I thought, well, I've got a milling machine. Let's see what we can make. So that's what I did, and I want to show you what I made. So initially, I thought I'd make something using maybe a bit of aluminium angle, or perhaps a bit of flat aluminium, and machine some holes into it to spell out fire exit. However, I did a bit of experimentation and I thought it wasn't quite a neat enough solution. So what I came up with, I used some box section like this. So as you can see, and then I thought, well, I'll just write on and then machine the lettering out, and then have a think about what I can do to make it stand out further. So what I did, I started off on the milling machine. Okay, so this is a milling machine, and basically this part of it rotates around, cuts slots in the aluminium. Now you can move this forwards, backwards in 3 dimensions to cut any letter you want. So just pop my safety glasses on. So you can see, if we have a look at this, that's how you make a T, for example. And eventually, what I ended up with is this. So it's not quite finished yet. I've still got some work to do on it. I'm going to put a brushed finish on it, and I'll show you how I do the brushed finish. So the next stage is get it all cleaned up and looking nice, and brushing off all these marks. So let's go and do that. Safety specs on. I think we'll put a new belt on that. It's getting a bit worn, so let's do that next. Okay, so we've got a new belt on. Let's just centre it up. Good to go again. Much better. There we go. Much happier with that now. It's got a nice brushed metallic finish across all of it, so yeah, that looks really good. Now for the next stage. So this is what I've got so far. As you can see, it's looking quite good. We've got this nice brushed finish on it, so I quite like that. It gives it a bit of texture. Makes it look quite cool. So I've got to neaten up these holes, so I've got to figure out how to neaten up the holes a bit. There's a bit of rubbish in them, so we'll have a go at cleaning those out. There's a bit of debris, as you can see, inside it, so we've got to clean that out as well. So let's get it as clean as we can for the next stage. So Or get it completely wedged in. One of the two. Right, okay. Okay, I think we've got rid of most of it. Now I've got the lettering cut out, I wanted to go a bit further because you can't have a fire sign that's not illuminated. And I had an idea. I've got these little things, a load of them spare. As you can see, they're kind of illuminating wine bottles. I'll just switch the lights off and you can see that a bit better. So yeah, I've got these kind of, these funky, I'm not sure if you can see those on the camera, little, there you go, little LED lights. So they fit in with a, I'll show you the actual unit. They fit in, it's basically a little cork shaped thing, so quite compact, and a little string of LEDs. So that led me to here. So as you can see, this is now an illuminated fire exit sign, but this bit's a bit ugly, so I thought I'd see what I can do to neaten this bit up and make it look a bit more kind of professional. So let's do it. Okay, so I thought we'd start off by having a look what's actually inside this thing. Obviously in here, let's get this out of the way, we've got a battery compartment with 3 button cells in and a little tiny bit of wiring out here. So literally there's just a plus and a minus, a switch, 2 wires. That's all I'm expecting to find in here. But let's see, let's crack this one open and just see if we can make it a bit more, that came open very easy. See if we can make it a bit more compact. Right, so inside, we've also got a little resistor as well. So looking at this, we can certainly, that end bit there is all redundant, so we can certainly chop that bit off. But then obviously we've got an issue with the battery compartment. How does that latch in? So if we leave that lug at the top, I think we can trim this down. Let's leave that lug at the top and then see where we're at. So let's go and do that. So eventually I ended up with this. As you can see, I've all the lettering's done. I brushed the casing and I've also built the batteries into this end bit here. You can just pull this out and replace the batteries. But also what I've added is a flush fit button on the end. And if you poke the button on the end, it lights up. So there you go. Henry's very own fire exit sign. I don't know if you're into cars other than camper vans, Henry, but I've also got this car in my garage. I built it myself. So yeah, I like building things. Hi Henry, I know you're a bit disappointed that I don't have a Toyota Alphard, but as you can clearly see, I do in fact have one. Definitely a Toyota. Badges don't lie. And if you look over towards the back as well, you'll clearly see that it's labelled. So yeah, definitely a Toyota, not a Renault Traffic. So this is inside my camper van, and of course every camper van needs a good fire exit sign, so you know where to go to escape. And it's got to be illuminated, but this isn't my sign, this is yours. But of course the fire exit sign needs to get to you magically. But first I need to wrap it. I don't like ordinary wrapping, I like magic wrapping. So all we do is go, perfect. So now all I've got to do is get this to you. So are you ready? I'm going to push it through That's it. That's it. So have a look round the back of your screen. It might be coming out now. The internet can be a bit slow. Got it? Great. I hope you enjoyed this video, Henry, and it was fun making it, and I hope you enjoy it, and keep up the good work with all the reviews. You're doing a great job. Bye.